Hi everyone, I'm Kevin and I'm here to talk about my artistic journey to becoming a full-time artist. I started posting I think around 5 to 6 years ago. It was during COVID times and I really wanted to become an artist. But as I stopped getting all the likes and followers and when reels were introduced and I didn't want to do dances and talk to myself in front of the camera because I was too shy, I stopped making art. Then I branched out to doing random things. I started working out, I started doing random skills, in all in hopes of getting followers, like, so I can become a full time artist, a full time YouTuber, and stop making, stop doing 9 to 5. But what happened was burnout because I kept coming back to art because I realized that's the only thing that's actually making me happy. So I started posting more art since last 2 months ago, and I decided to go full sicko mode. I started drawing every single day, painting every single day. I did not care if my art was being liked by people or if it was being, if it was getting views or anything. I just wanted to paint and I just kept painting. And I also was struggling with finding an art style because I don't have a specific artistic education. I just learned everything by myself. So I was also really insecure when it came to that too because I was not good at certain subjects like anatomy, portraits, or anything. So I was really struggling with if I should post it, if I, will people like it? But once I decided I'll just do it anyways because no one is watching anyways. So who cares? Just post. And then when I started doing it, I developed a habit of drawing every single day. But then burnout happened, and after like 1 month, I stopped painting again. And I thought I need to find something that I can draw every single day, that I can relate to, that I can tell my stories with, and that's when I started drawing my own character. Um, she's my character, Sasha. So she's just a muscle mommy right now, and she has some like super soldier kind of powers. And I just did that so I could, learn anatomy, learn how to draw using her and putting her in environments, learning how to draw her in different angles so I could just get really good at drawing her and getting really good at drawing in general. And it was working because when I stopped caring about, likes and follows and what to draw, I just drew her, and all of a sudden my Instagram started to getting more followers. I've been stuck around 700 and started now I've reached 1,000. And my YouTube, which I was stuck around 1,000 subscribers for the last 5 to 6 years, all of a sudden started getting 1,000 followers in a single week. And I was like, what is happening? And I really enjoyed it. Now I know what to paint, and I thought I'll just keep painting her. But eventually, burnouts kept happening, and I just, thought maybe I should branch out to something else. But then I thought, no, this time you can't. I have to keep going. I have to keep posting. I have to keep drawing her because this is something that you genuinely enjoy. Just because there is some little bit of friction, you can't just stop painting or stop posting about her. And that's when I went more hard and started drawing her more. And I started drawing so much paintings of Sasha. I started thinking like maybe if I just keep doing this, people will genuinely care about her. And this is what I really want. I want to care. I want to make people care about Sasha to a point that I can build stories around her, build comics, build movies, build books. Sorry, my phone kept falling down and I had to change the angle a bit. So, this is the first painting I did, and I love this painting. I did not think that my art had improved so much, but I struggled with the eyes a lot in this one, and this came out really good. I did not think that I would be able to get the lighting so good and everything. I don't know what's happening with the sword though. Um, just thought of something different, funny, and something whimsical. So yeah, that's the first one. So this is the second painting. This one was a bit of a challenge because I was struggling with an art block. I just got an art block all of a sudden. It was after 2 days, and I I couldn't figure out what to draw. So I just started drawing a bowl of noodles. It was like freaking here's some noodles. And when I finished that simple noodle drawing, I got the inspiration to draw something harder, and I started drawing this. Um, my character in a really different kind of scenario. And just like a perspective, she's looking like this. She's killed a monster on the back, and this is how this painting came out to be. I did not expect it to go so good, but there are really lots of mistakes. But I don't care because I felt like I was not able to draw anything like this before. Now I'm able to draw like this and paint like this, and it's decent, and that's a win for me. So yeah, after this one, this painting, I was like, I was so conflicted with the, uh, you know, uh, no, wait, what am I saying? Yeah, this painting, this painting was after I was so confident. I was like, yo, what is happening? This gestures and everything is so good. I decided to give Sasha a vacation, just looking back and just enjoying the whole vacation thing. I painted the background, the colors are so good. I painted her, and the skin came out really good. I was like, yo, I can actually do this. I can keep going and keep painting, and it's fun and it's amazing that I can create something like this with just my hands and my iPad and my pen. And I really enjoyed this painting. And so this is the that one. And so so comes the hard one. This was me trying to get really loose with, you know, colors and really loose with paintings and just brush strokes and everything. I was watching a lot of Lob and Gouet's art process, and I tried to implement that art style and tried to implement something that I could study from them, and so I could do that to mine paintings as well. So I just drew my character Sasha dancing, and I really enjoyed how I could paint jewelry in such an easy way by painting in a brushstrokes so simple, and it just came out so good. And I think this was like the most liked painting that I've done, and most people really talked about it, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, now comes the worst one. This art block that I had, I couldn't figure out what was happening. Nothing I drew was working out. I couldn't figure out what to paint the colors, what to, um, how to fix anything in this painting. So I just drew her standing in on a beach with some really vibrant colors, really weird color choices, but in the end it came out okay. I was not happy with how it came out, but I still managed to finish the painting, and that was the whole thing that I was trying to achieve. Just put in the work, keep on doing quantities and quantities of work, repetitions, and to a point where this all feels so natural to me. This one, I don't know what it is. I just thought of just, I got a preference from the Pinterest, and just, she's just looking down and just relaxing. I couldn't figure out the colors or anything. I just started painting her randomly. And somehow people really liked it. I don't know why. I just thought it was a really bad painting, and people liked it so much. It is like social media is so weird. It's like you, the more effort you put into something and you paint that and you post it, no one really cares. And when you post something that you couldn't figure out how to figure out, and you couldn't figure out how to even paint this and what to do with this, so you just randomly do random bullshit and finish it out as fast as you can. And people like it so much, and just like, what is happening? This should not, I should not get attached to this. I should not just make, I should realize that if I get attached to that feeling, I will just be lazy in my art as well. So yeah, this is the last painting that I did, and I really enjoyed how the colors came out to it. I I was focusing on the skin part and trying to get as much skin tone right as possible. I don't know if I could call it right. Like, skin could be whatever color you want, but I just wanted it to look like skin and to be and to reflect like skin. And I think I did a good job with it. She's just Sasha just stressing after a long day of work. She's looking out of the window and just chilling in her room, and that's it. That was the whole premise of this painting. And yeah, these are the paintings that I did, which got me from uh, 2,000 subscribers to 6,000 subscribers in a single week, and got me around 1,000 subscribe from 1,000 followers on Instagram to around 1,800 followers today. And How many art sales did I sell? Like zero. How many like commissions did I get? Zero. Maybe because I'm not really talking about those. I even created a Patreon in order to, get some support for Sasha so I could keep drawing her. It's just $2. If you guys are interested, you can always, check it out. Otherwise, it's completely fine. I don't I it's like I can understand because it's money is hard to earn, and if it's not something that you think is worth it right now, I'll just keep improving so that one day you might do. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see. I'll keep posting till I find more things to talk about, more things that I can grow, and keep posting how much progress I've made, how much followers I've gained, and how much art I've sold, and how close I am to becoming a full time artist. See you again tomorrow, next week. Bye bye.